Sabhi, last class, enna paathom? Can you read the problem? What is the last problem?
Reflection through a prism partition.
Pardon?
Reflection through a prism partition will find problems partition.
Read the last problem, what we saw that in the last class.
A ray of light passes through the equal such that an angle of incidence is equal to the angle of convergence at the metal is equal to 3/4 of the angle of prism. The angle of deviation.
Okay, ma. Thank you. Okay. We'll continue the problem in this chapter. Next class, we will go to the wave optics. Okay. If it is very useful to unmute your audio so that I can interact with you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Students, see the next problem. A ray of light passes through an equilateral prism, mu is equal to 1.5. The angle of minimum deviation is the sine 48 degree 36 minute is given as 0.75. The ray of light passes through the equilateral prism. Angle of minimum deviation is given by. How to find out this angle of minimum deviation? Del m is angle of minimum deviation. We have the formula mu is equal to sine a plus del m divided by 2 divided by sine a by 2. Using this formula, we can find out the del m. Okay. Now, mu is given as 1.5. Mu is given as 1.5. Sine. This is the equilateral triangle. Therefore, this is 60 degree, 60 degree, 60 degree. Therefore, angle of prism is 60 degree. A is equal to 60 degree. Therefore, 60 plus del m divided by 2. Again, in the denominator, sine 60 divided by 2. Sine 60 divided by 2, sine 30. Sine 30, 1 by 2. Cross multiplying it, 1.5 into 1 by 2. Sine 60 del m divided by 2. 1.5 divided by 2, 0.75. Sine 60 del m divided by 2. It becomes sine inverse of 0.75. that is equal to next one.
Yes, sir.
0.75 sine inverse of, so sine inverse of what? 0.75 equal to 60 del m divided by 2. Okay. See the option given in this. All of you listen. Sine 45 degree 36 minute is equal to 0.75. Therefore, sine inverse of 0.75 will be equal to 48 degree 36 minutes. Understand, students?
Yes, sir.
Therefore, the finally it becomes what? Del m. Del m is equal to 48 degree 36 minutes into 2. This is not. (46) into 2, 60 plus 11. Therefore, minimum deviation 48 degree 36 minute into 2 minus 60. Understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell me the answer, please. Any doubt? What is the answer? When you multiply this 48.36 into 2, you take the 48. Yeah. Option?
B, 37.
Yeah. Very good. 37 degree 12 minutes. Shall we go to the next problem?
Yes, sir.
Close the door. Sound is coming from the LKG class, I think. Ah, now it is okay. Whenever you come to the class, close the door and come. Okay. A lot of noise coming from your student. I want to discuss with you regarding this class feedback. Is it comfortable for you? Are you learning something in neat point of view? Huh? Are you gaining confidence? ஏதாவது உங்களுக்கு ஒரு கான்ஃபிடென்ட் வருதா ஆஃப்டர் அட்டெண்டிங் தி கிளாஸ்? என்ன தம்பி சிரிக்கிற? Have you thorough in the previous classes?
Sir, the derivation.
Derivations? Derivation neatல கேட்க மாட்டாங்களே.
இல்ல board exam 12th
board exam. No, I am coming for neat coaching only. How can I teach board? If you concentrate board's point of view, I cannot take this problems. I can teach you at a time only one mode. If I take derivation and all, we cannot solve the problem in the neat point of view. நான் சொல்றது புரியுதா உங்களுக்கு? ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் போட்டா தான் இந்த நீட் பாஸ் பண்ண முடியும். இப்போ யூஸ்வலி இன் state board students used to memorize all the concept in the textbook. இல்ல அப்படிதானே? எல்லாம் புக்ல இருக்கிறது அப்படியே என்ன சொல்றது டப்பா அடிச்சு அப்படியே எழுதிடுவீங்க. மோஸ்ட்லி அப்படித்தான் ஓவரால் தமிழ்நாடு ஃபுல்லா இதான் நடக்குது. But the need point of view, we have to understand the concept, then only you can solve the problem. But problem emphasize வந்து ஸ்டேட் போர்ட்ல கிடையாது, கம்மியா தான் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் கேட்கறாங்க. கரெக்ட்டுங்களா? இப்போ ஃபார் CBSE also we are concentrating only problems while taking the need portion. We are not the formula. If I derive the formula, I'm ready to derive the concept and derivation, no, but it is very difficult to solve the problem in the very stipulated time. In the time குள்ள நம்ம ரெண்டையும் கவர் பண்றது உங்களுக்கு கஷ்டம். As for me, you can manage the state portion, state board concept, but this portion is different. என்ன சொல்றேன்னு புரியுதுல? அதை கூட நீங்க மேனேஜ் பண்ணிக்கலாம், பட் நீட் இருக்கிற போர்ஷன்ஸ் மேனேஜ் பண்ண முடியாது. இப்ப இதை கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பண்ணிட்டா இத பண்ண முடியாது, ஏதாவது ஒண்ணுதான் பண்ண முடியும். இல்ல அதர்வைஸ் I will do 1 or 2 problems for each chapter, each topic. Is it enough for you? Huh? You see, whenever I am taking the class in the, say for example, ray optics எடுக்கிறேன்னா அந்த ray opticsல இருக்க கான்செப்ட கரெக்டா சொல்லிடுறேன். I can accept only derivation தான். நீங்க இந்த டெரிவேஷன் இந்த இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் வச்சு நீங்க அத புக்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா புரியும். ஓகேவா? அப்புறம் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் வந்து நம்ம நிறைய போடணும், அப்பதான் நான் நீட்டா சக்சஸ் பண்ண முடியும். உங்களுக்கு கஷ்டம், ஏன்னா நீட்ல நிறைய ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் போட்டாதான் அந்த கான்ஃபிடன்ட் வரும், எக்ஸாம் பாஸ் பண்ண முடியும். அதனால இட்ஸ் அப் டு யூ. If you want, I will take the derivation, but don't complain about I am not taking the problems more. என்ன சொல்றீங்க? என்ன தம்பி பேர் மறந்து போகுதுப்பா? என்ன தீபக்? என்ன? What about the other students? Are they attending the separate class?
Yes.
Huh?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Network bandwidth is very low from your
Sir,
side.
your voice is breaking. Yes, sir.
Check your network. My network is okay. Check your network. Your bandwidth, it shows that Agasthiya bandwidth is very low. That is why. Okay, shall we continue? Shall we continue? Continue பண்ணலாமா? Problem போடலாமா?
Yes, sir.
Okay. After the class, any one of the student, யாராவது ஒருத்தர் எனக்கு கால் பண்ணு. Get the number from sir and call me and give your feedback. What do you need? Okay. Actually, your bandwidth is very low.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, shall we continue? Okay, next problem. Which color shows the maximum deviation when passed through the prism? Which color shows the maximum deviation when passed through the prism? Already, in the last class, we discussed about the dispersion. The violet color shows the maximum dispersion. Red color shows the minimum dispersion. The maximum deviation is produced from which color? Violet. Correct? Isn't it? See this one? The maximum deviation is violet. Minimum deviation is red. Between the violet and red, other color will come. That is a VIBGR. Violet, indigo, green, and all.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us go to the next problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A ray of light is incident normally on one of the faces of the prism of apex angle 30 degree and the refractive index √2. The angle of deviation of the ray is the ray of light incident normally on the one of the faces of the one of the faces. Consider this ray of light. This is the normal. This is I. This one R1. This is R2. This one E. I is the angle of incident. R1 is the angle of refraction in the first phase. R2 is the incident. E is the emergent. This line is equal to what? Delta. The angle between the incident ray and the emerged ray. Let us come to the question. We know that R1 plus R2 is equal to A. That is the angle of vision. This is the standard condition for the prism. And the angle is minimum. All of you listen here, very important point. The ray of light incident normally on the surface of apex angle. Prism apex angle is 30 degree. This angle is 90 degree. This is the angle of this is the ray of incident. When it falls normally, that means it comes like this. The ray of light coincide with the normal. That means I is equal to, what is that? 0. In the line, இது மேல வந்து படுறது மாதிரி இருக்கும். அப்போ angle between the ray of incident and the normal is equal to 0. Understand? Then mu is equal to root 2. The question is find out the angle of deviation. The question is find out the angle of deviation. See, actually, இந்த லைன் வந்து இப்படிதான் டைரக்டா வருதுன்னா ரிஃப்ராக்ஷன் டைரக்டா போயிடும். அப்ப I is equal to 0 அப்படின்னா R1 is equal to 0. Now R1 plus R2 is equal to A. Therefore, R2 is equal to A minus R1. A is 30. R1 is 0. Therefore, R2 is equal to 30. Now, we know that the mu formula is applied for this condition. Outside sin E, inside sin R2. Okay, and then how to find out E? How to find out E? Sin E is equal to mu into sin R2. Already we have found out R2 as 30. Mu is given as root 2. Root 2 into sin 30. Root 2 1 by 2, it becomes 1 by root sin E. Appo E value enna sin inverse of 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 எப்படி வரும்? 45 degree. Now the question is delta. What is the formula? Delta is equal to I plus E minus A. I is 0 plus E is 45. A is 30. Therefore, angle of deviation is 15. Understand, student? தம்பி அதை அன்மியூட் பண்ணுங்கப்பா.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Immediately it come to the mute. When you unmute it is come to mute. மெதுவா பண்ணு சிஸ்டத்துல. இந்த பையன் என்ன பண்றாரு பாருங்க, சவுண்டே கேட்கல பாருங்க தம்பி.
noise வந்துட்டே இருக்கு சார் க்ளோஸ் பண்ணா நாய்ஸ் வருது சார் அதனால ஆஃப் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கேன்
சரி ரைட் பா ஓகே நோ ப்ராப்ளம் ஓகே A prism of refractive index 1.5 is placed in the water of refractive index 1.3. The refractive angle of prism is 60 degrees. The angle of minimum deviation in water, the angle of minimum deviation, that is the question. The angle of minimum deviation, that is the question. What are the given? The refractive index, the prism of refractive index. Prism is made up of glass with respect to air is 1.5. Is placed in water of refractive index 1.3. That means refractive index of water with respect to air 1.33. Now, how to find out del m? Del m is in the formula actually sin A plus del m divided by 2 divided by sin A by 2. Using this formula only, we can calculate del m. Here, the refractive angle of prism A is given. A is given as 60 degree. Only unknown value is mu. The refractive index of the glass prism is given. Refractive index of the water is given. Therefore, how to find out the refractive index of prism with respect to water? It is immersed in water. It is immersed in water. Actually, the refractive index of the glass with respect to எதுல இருக்கு அந்த prism தூக்கி உள்ள வாட்டருக்குள்ள வச்சிருக்காங்க. அப்போ refractive index of the prism with respect to water நம்ம கால்குலேட் பண்ணோம். But this value is not given. Only refractive index of the glass with respect to air, refractive index of the water is given. How to find out this value? You use this formula as water, air into water, glass. இப்போ நமக்கு என்ன வந்திருக்கு? Glass, air. இப்போ இதுதான் நம்ம கால்குலேட். ஏன்னா பிரிசம் வாட்டர்ல தான் இருக்கு. அப்போ நடுவுல இருக்கிறது தான் நமக்கு வேணும். அப்போ இந்த வேல்யூ என்ன? 1.5. இங்க டினாமினேட்டர் கொண்டு வந்துருங்க. 1.3. Understand? 1.5 divided by 1.33. What is the value? to simplify this, we can use this concept. 1.5 means 3 by 2. Na? 1.33 approximately 4 by 3.
Yes, sir.
So 3 by 2, 3 by 4. Correct? That means 9 by 8. இப்போ இங்க வாங்க. இதுல நீங்க அப்ளை பண்ணீங்கன்னா this value is 9 by 8. Sin A is what?
Sir, your voice is low, sir.
கேக்குதா? Hello?
Yeah, sir. Now what?
Sin 60 plus del m divided by 2 divided by sin 60 by 2. Isn't it? Now here in the denominator, sin 60 by 2 is sin 30. Sin 30, 9 by 2, sin 30, 1 by 2. Cross multiplying it, sin 60 del m divided by 2. That is 9 divided by 16. Sin 60 plus del m divided by 2. Now next step. How much is this? Hello. What is happening? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
0.56 sin 60 plus del m divided by 2. Now next 0.56 into 2. Sorry. Sin inverse of 0.56 is equal to 60 plus del m divided by 2. 0.56 is given. Sin inverse of 0.56, how much? 34. Understand? The data is given. See the problem.
Yeah.
Then 34 into 2 is equal to 60 plus del m. 68 minus 60 del m. Therefore, del m is 8 degree. That's all. Do you have an exam this week? When is the half-yearly exam is?
Yes.
When is the half-yearly exam started?
No, sir. December 15.
After that, I think he will not come. It will take break. I don't know. Tell me after completing this, we'll go to the next problem.
Completed, sir.
Okay. See this next problem. A prism of certain angle deviate the red and blue rays by 8 degree and 12 degree respectively. Another prism of same angle deviate the red and blue by 10 degree and 14 degree respectively. The prism are small angled and made of different material. The dispersive power of the material of the prism are in the ratio. Last class we saw the dispersive power, isn't it? Dispersive power. Dispersive power, what is the formula? For extreme position, I wrote this del V minus del R divided by mean del, isn't it? Here, the dispersive power of the first, the prism of certain angle deviate the red and blue. Here, another two colors are given, red and blue. Blue color is more deviation, having more deviation than the red. Therefore, for the first condition, dispersive power omega 1 is equal to last color red, first color violet. In between, other color are prevailing. Therefore, del blue, del red divided by del. That is the mean. Here, the deviation of blue is 8 degree given. Deviation of red 12 degree. Sorry. Red and blue. Red is 8. Red is 8 degree and blue is 12 degree. 12 minus 8. Del is the average of blue plus red divided by 2. That is 12 plus 8 divided by 2. That is 10. This is 4 by 10. That is omega 1. Another prism of same angle of deviation. The another prism of same angle of deviates the red and blue by 10 degree and 14 degree. Omega 2 for the another prism. The blue color 14, red color 10 divided by 14 plus 10 divided by 2. That is 12, isn't it? Deviation. 24 divided by 2. Correct, Apurida?
Yes, sir.
This is equal to 4 divided by 12. They are asking the ratio. See this last sentence. The dispersive power of the material of the prism is in the ratio. So first dispersive power divided by second material dispersive power. First one is 4/10. Second one is 4/12. 4/10. 12/4. 12/10. That is 6/5. The ratio answer is 6:5. That is the dispersive power.
Yes, I finished.
Completed.
See the next problem. Dispersive power depends on the material of the prism, shape of the prism, size of the prism, and last one, size, shape, and material of the prism. Answer is A. Dispersive power is depends upon material of the prism. Okay. Next problem.
Yes.
The ray is incident at an angle of incident I on one surface of the prism of small angle A and emerges normally from the opposite surface. If the refractive index of the material, of the prism is mu, the angle of incidence I nearly equal to A divided by mu, A divided by 2 mu, mu A divided by 2. The refracted ray emerges normally from the opposite surface. This is the opposite surface. Emerged normally means for this angle, R2 is equal to 0. R2 is equal to 0. emerges normally. Normally means the line, this line coincide with this line. As a result, what will happen? R2 is 0. We know that A is equal to R1 plus R2. Here R2 is 0. Therefore, R1 is A. Then another condition. Sin I divided by sin R1. Let it be I by R1. They're asking I. Let us neglect the sin value is approximately equal to mu into R1. Mu into R1. Here, see the answer. All the answers are in terms of A. So, let us express I in terms of A as already A is found out as R1. Therefore, mu A. Answer is this one. A prism of refractive index mu and angle A is placed in the minimum deviation position. If the angle of minimum deviation is A, the value of A in terms of mu is the prism of refractive index mu and angle A is placed in a minimum deviation position. The angle of minimum deviation is A. That is the condition. The angle of minimum deviation is equal to A. That is del M is equal to A. Then find out the value of A in terms of mu. Very simple question. You can directly substitute the del M as A in the formula of mu. What is the formula? Sin A plus del M divided by 2. The denominator becomes A by 2. We know that sin in this problem, sorry, del M is A divided by 2. Sin A by 2. Next, sin in the numerator here, A plus A, 2A divided by 2A. Isn't it? Sin A varum. Numerator le, idu enna varum? 2A plus A, 2A. 2A divided by 2A. Next, sin A by 2. When you compare the answer, it is not similar to this one. Therefore, let us modify that as Sin 2a formula to sin a cos a. Sin a can be written as sin a by 2 cos a by 2. Sin a can be written as 2 sin a by 2 cos a by 2. Here sin a by 2. Let us remove that. It becomes sin, 2 cos a by 2. That is mu. Okay. And then mu by 2 cos a by 2. Therefore, cos inverse of mu by 2 is equal to a by 2. Correct? Therefore, a is equal to 2 into cos inverse of mu by 2. That's all.
Completed, sir.
Next class, we will start the wave optics. Okay. I will teach the theory portion and all theory portions. After that, we will go to the problem. Okay. Do you have any grievances? You call me and tell me about this, about the related information. Okay. Okay. What about that girl? This went out. Okay. 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 Other students la varuvaangala, matta students la varamatanga. Only 4.
Yes, sir.
And the student where class attend பண்றாங்களா?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Okay. Shall we meet in the next class?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.